Jasper Jones, Justin Mater. They were making cookies with the kids this past week here in New Orleans. Shuck looking for it all to the end zone. Olave! Excuse me, that's Taysom Hill. What a day by Taysom Hill. 38 yards.
Run. Even the Jets said that. Olave in the slot. There's nobody near him. Malachi Moore was totally locked in on the backfield. The read the Jets had on.
For the end zone. Did he hang on? Devon Bailey. Touchdown Saints. He kept his feet in.
Bailey extension. 1, 2.
He holds on.
Touchdown.
And what a toss by Tyler Shuck.
He was completely covered. He just had a mind melt.
3rd and 6. Rattler, pressure coming, floats it down the sideline, one-on-one for Johnson. Makes the adjustment. It's a touchdown. What a catch!
Passes, and this is phenomenal. The concentration, the hand to eye, and then he gets the feet down. There's, let's see, there's control. Is it the shin? Is the shin going to count for the 2?
The shin on the pylon. Before he's out of bounds, that shin hits the pylon.
Devin Neal is in at running back, the rookie from Kansas. 3rd and 12, pressure coming. And Shuck, he can run and throw and complete. Open up near the 40-yard line and moving across midfield. Jawan Johnson down to the 30 of Carolina.
He's just going to sit back here and then work his way back out off of that pressure. And Shuck just moving around. You can see the kind of athlete.
3rd and 6. He has a moment for Olave. Oh, what a one-handed grab, but turning. Let's see. There's a flag.
I mean, this is, I mean, you want to talk about straight courage and understanding. Hey, you didn't stack on that little rail route. It's kind of like an out and up. You didn't stack the defensive back, so I'm going to throw it to you.
Estime bounces off a bunch of tacklers, and there he goes! Estime! Touchdown! Another one for the highlight reel as Estime takes it in.
But on the bounce, and then he runs through another attempted tackle on his way to the end zone. Jason McCourty described him as a guy who was a tackle-breaking type of a running back when he first came out there. But watch the backside. I think it's Harrell, 92, right there. It's a big opportunity. Then the second miss downfield, and Estime finds pay dirt.
For the Saints offense, trying to respond. Throwing for it, floating for the tight end, and a one-handed grab by Jawan Johnson. And that deserves a stare.
On the smash, and then they're going to run that fade ball to Johnson. And remember, man, he came out as a college free agent out of Oregon.
So Izien is back there as a safety, as Mel was just talking about, for Smith. It's 1st and 10. Here goes Shuck on the move. A gallop. He can see it being chased. He's in for the touchdown. What a run. 34 yards. And the Saints come up with a tremendous play and have the lead in the rain.
Opening drive, you're going to see this block. You're going to see the fake here. You're going to see the run come around the end. It's the same play that set up the first down inside the 5-yard line on the opening drive of the game. They come back to it a second time, and this time Shuck's able to take it to the house.
And Shuck's got a 1st and 10 at the 13. Again, the new right tackle is Sherman. Shuck. Oh, here they come up the middle. He got away from one. He got away from Bea. Here he goes.
No way.
Touchdown! His second touchdown run today. Shuck from 13.
The 25-30 yard line. Here he's going low.
Over the pylon, easily in.
That's
sure.
easy in there.
Logan Hall was
That's
coming
a quick
up the middle.
confirmation.
How about Vita Vea? He got by 2 sure tacklers, and somehow.
Shuck for the end zone. In the corner. One-handed. That's a touchdown, Ronnie Bell. Amazing catch.
Amazing throw. Well, they had 2 close incompletions to Bell. Just time on task, but this time these 2 are connected. He just kind of slow plays it off and then explodes when he stacks the DB, Henderson, and that is a beautifully thrown ball.